Hi, my name is Julie Reda. I'm the GSP at Merritt Island High School. I'm here today to give you about one, hopefully 2-minute tutorial on what I call what's in my bucket. It has to do with testing materials and things that you can find the day that you come to test your students. It's for test administrators and proctors. I start with my tackle box bucket. This is assigned to all of my computer labs, but my small buckets that are for FSA testing, for upcoming FSA writes, are just a mirror of what's in there. So everything is color coordinated, so it basically stays the same within bucket to bucket. So first of all, it always has the location that the bucket belongs. This is B114's bucket. Inside my tackle box in the front, you've got passes back to class, a small timer, a pen, some paper clips, and some Post-its and rubber bands. Inside my bucket, I've got pencils, hand sanitizer, tissue, and Scotch tape. And then the important things start to happen. In my purple folder, I have seating charts. They're already kind of manufactured. You just have to fill them out based on how you seat your children for the test, and they match usually the room. I have the red absent folder. This will be for pickup as soon as the test starts. Then you can go ahead and place your absences within this, and I'll pick it up. The yellow student test ticket folder. This has more than one thing. The first thing it has is the students absent and present that would go back into the red folder. It then has something to hang on the door that tells the student's name, the location, if they should be in that particular testing area or not. Finally, the test tickets. I print them out on 8.5 by 11. This way the student can't misplace them, lose them if they're just small strips of paper, and then you can recycle them for the next day if it's a 2-day test or a 3-day test. I also will write absent and then the date on the test ticket as well, so it becomes a backup for my filing system. The next thing that you'll find in my bucket is the blue folder, which is all my FSA materials, along with my test administration manual that matches my bucket number. I usually will pre-mark where we're at for that day for the teachers so they can come in and they know right where to pick up. And then within my blue folder, I will have important things such as my little checkoff list if an event of an emergency takes place. This is for the teachers to really know if something goes wrong or there's a mishap, if the student accidentally logs themselves out, what the username and the password is, which option we read here at Brevard Public Schools for the student, because the students are not allowed to leave, I'm sure everybody knows, until after you are done completing the 120 or 90-minute test. As well as what we do with bathroom breaks and things like that. It's just really kind of an emergency, like catch-all. Also in there, I have color-coordinated sessions to hang on the door, along with everything that the test administrator would need, such as their checkoff list, their security agreement, the testing sign for the front door, cell phones, this is for your session 1 and session 2, so you can sign an initial who's been in the room. Any accommodations. And then CBT worksheets and planning sheets, along with testing acknowledgement signatures on the back in case you run out of the originals. So in essence, hopefully I've provided everything that the test administrator and the proctor need. My goal is always to get going right as soon as possible and to make sure it runs efficiently, effectively for not just my test administrator, proctor, but also the students. So this was my first video in What's in My Bucket. Thank you.